Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin Johnson. I'm the Assistant Chief of Police here at Midlothian Police Department. Just want to take a few minutes to update the community and our media partners on the ongoing investigation into the death of Terri Leanne Bevers, known to her family and friends as Missy. As you probably already know, this case weighs very heavily on us. Our investigative team, our department, we know that the community is hurting as well. We're committed to identifying the person or persons responsible for Missy's death. We're not going to rest until we do so. We're fielding numerous tips in this case, and we will continue. We will be committed to tracking down every lead. We released some additional surveillance footage from inside the church just a few minutes ago, and that can be found on our social media sites. We really do believe that somebody still knows that this person is out there. Somebody knows who this person is, and they haven't yet come forward. We're convinced of that, and we ask the public to analyze the footage once again, watch the mannerisms, the walking style of the suspect. If they have any information, please contact us. Our investigation has included the execution of several search warrants over the past couple of days, and they form the basic building blocks of our investigation. Here's what we know right now. The suspect arrived at the church first and forced entry into the location. Missy arrived a few minutes later. First time surveillance captured the suspect on video was about 10 minutes before 4 a.m. Miss Bevers arrived at about 4:16 in the parking lot and entered the church immediately. A few minutes later, she was inside the church, not realizing the intruder was already inside, and shortly thereafter she was murdered inside of the church. We're not going to discuss the details of how Miss Bevers was murdered. Our communication center received some calls to 911 at about 5 a.m. reporting the incident to Midlothian Police Department. Just want to reiterate that our top priority is finding Mrs. Killer. Again, want to appeal to the public that no matter how insignificant they feel that a tip might be, that they please do reach out to us. Oftentimes that's just the break in the case that we need. Something that somebody thought was small turns out to be significant. We've established a hotline for tips, and that number is 972-775-7624. Oak Farms Dairy has also partnered with us and offered up a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest or indictment of Mrs. Killer. We're collaborating with multiple federal partners in neighboring jurisdictions. We have a competent squad of investigators sifting through all the incoming leads. Those agencies have provided an overwhelming outpouring of resources and personnel. So one thing I want to tell our community is that we are still here and available to provide our normal emergency public safety services. So don't hesitate to call us if you're in the community and you think that you have a need that we need to respond to. We're certainly capable of continuing that service. Also, a thank you to our community. The outpouring of support has been tremendous, and we do appreciate that. It hasn't gone unnoticed.